Okay, we are back. Our much smaller fleet has Italy under blockade. This ship isn't turned, that ship isn't turned. They don't really have a fleet of any appreciable size. 11.5-inch belts. I don't think we're going to be seeing combat with their battleships, even if I only have one battleship in the Mediterranean. Crush them completely. Not enough to get Sardinia, of course. We'll get that. Yell at Russia. So that was a short war. Okay. All of you guys, not what I wanted to say, all of you guys move back to the east coast. Close. All you mothballed. You guys are old, so we're going to mothball you because we're short of money. You're going to be mothballed again. Need you to go to be reserve. Yep. And you older guys go to your ancient, so you'll all be mothballed. You guys are moving back. All of you here. In fact, let's just like reserve, put all of these guys in reserve. 76 ships. And I'm going to have to halt construction on you for a while, because we're short on money. Synthetic fire control computer. Improve quintuple turrets. Italy decided to go back at it. I thought I got a colony from Italy. But I'm not seeing that colony. Yeah, I am not seeing that thing I was supposed to get from Italy. Maybe it was a colony somewhere else, but well, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get, that's a value of 5. I wasn't going to get that because that value is too high, and we're never going to get that area. I don't see any additional colonies there. Must have been somewhere else. Oh well. See if we get ourselves another war with them. Oh, hooray. We now know what they're making for a minesweeper. So happy. Turn. Increase naval funding again. Italy appears to want to go back to war. Fine with me. No, sorry Japan. Finished 14-inch gun coastal battery. Let's negotiate a treaty with Great Britain. Let's turn all of these guys No. You're active. Let's make you guys active again. You guys on the West Coast. We don't particularly care about you guys too much. You can be what you're doing. Turn. 27 knots. Turn. Yell at France. Superimposed guns on destroyers. Turn. Japan is increasing naval spending. Woot 2 new battle cruisers. Yell at Russia. We resume construction of you, and we accelerate your construction. Normal. That shortens it by 3 months. That's good. That's good. Turn. I'll buy that. Let's design a new light cruiser. 6 guns, superimposed, 6-inch guns. 5,200. You're not going to be cramped. You'll be normal with a medium range. And there we go. A little bit of tonnage extra. Well, we'll throw that in there. We'll clear these mounts. You and you. And then you and you. 2-inch. We're slightly overweight, so we'll delete, re-add you as the wrong spot. Throw you in there like that. Can I just get rid of you and slightly too heavy still? There we go. And just 3-inch guns anyway. Okay, and we'll save you. Yeah, okay, fine. We won't. We won't design you. DDs, because of course we need more DDs. Forward superimposed. Director 1, clear turrets. Forward superimposed and aft. There'll be doubles. Make them 5-inch guns. And that's a scary little destroyer. Can we mount 6-inch guns on that? We can. It is not advisable, but we can. Aft superimposed? Ah, too heavy. That would be fine. But it appears to be too heavy. I could probably do it if they were 4-inch guns. Look at that gun data. Ooh, it actually penetrates armor. And it out to 8,000 meters and range is 11,000. But if we use the 5-inch guns, 5.2, 3.5, 1.9, 0.08, range is 13,761. So much better. I could probably add a aft superimposed single like that, which does work. Gives it a broadside of 7 guns. Enough torpedoes to shake a stick at. So save this. And turrets without reliable training and elevation gear. Okay, we should have better tech than that. But I guess we don't. Bogs. So name it after the ship that was sunk. That sounds like a good idea. build a bunch of these. I'm going to reassign some of our destroyers and get some of our, like, scrap all these and send all these guys into that area. View data. You're alright. You are alright. With some of these guys, send these guys out to Southeast Asia as well. Turn. Under construction. Turn. Finished working up. Finished working up. We're not doing that to France. We're not terrorists. Ballistic cap from Japan. Let's reduce funding for spying in Japan. Start to scrap ships again. Play on. That's why I started using slow research speeds. Advances in hull construction, very good. Sure. Anthony. Yes. Not quite. Did not quite get us a war with Italy. Let me see, you've got 3 battleships. You have 1. Oh, I am so scared of that battleship right there. You've got 2. Under construction. Oh no, an armored cruiser, the Pisa. There we go. No more rate of fire penalty for the Boggs class destroyers that aren't finished. Italy's stolen technology. We'll send them an angry note. Gets us on the verge of war. We'll do that. It's not like we're short of money. Improved 8-inch guns. Shell dies. Finished working up. We support England entirely. Maybe we'll go to war with Russia, and then we can just pretty much have an illegal displacement error. Of course, build subs. How many? 28. I can't believe all of, like... Okay, so we lost a lot of submarines. We built 40, apparently, and there's only 23 left. And they are pretty much ancient. Activate everybody. Holy cow, I have the money. Oh. You guys go back to foreign station work. Turn. Commissioned. Oh, we got good relations with Japan. Map. We have poor relations with Russia. Then we have 1 battleship. This thing. And a couple battle. This thing is a battle cruiser in that area. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these and these 4. What's your fire control? Improved director. I think you're a fair match for those really crappy. You two are going to move to Northeast Asia. How about you guys? You guys have improved directors? Yeah. I'm going to leave you in the Caribbean. You're going to move to Northeast Asia. Where are you? You're on the west coast. You're fine. Move you guys to Northeast Asia. And we'll end the episode after setting up the new deployment for a lot of these boats. Move a bunch of you guys to Northeast Asia as well. We're also on the verge of war with Italy, so view data, you two, you two, and you, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All move to the Mediterranean. Send all the bogs that we have to the Mediterranean. And build another batch of the bogs. Oh, we got more of them under construction anyway. Okay, turn. It's not like we got any ships are not mobilized. And we'll declare war on Russia. Many of our ships have already made it to the area, so we'll accept that, and they decline because they're scared to fight our old bees with their bow cruisers. No, don't stop. Anti-submarine warfare patrol. And anti-submarine warfare patrol. Oh, yeah, you guys can activate the fleet. You guys have been refit at one point. Yes, yes, yes. Move. Northern Europe. You move to the Mediterranean. Move. You go to Northern Europe with those destroyers, just to help England. Commissioned. Who's the independents? Oh, brilliant. Internal belt. Sink, sink, sink. Cruiser action. We'll accept that. They decline. Cruiser action. We'll accept that. They decline. Fight. I'm not expecting this to be a very big ship. Whatever you have run into. You're older. You only do 23 knots. In fact, whatever this is might be able to outrun you. Yeah, it should have been able to outrun you, but it decided to fight, so it's also running towards shore. That's a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake on the Russians' part. They could have easily gotten away from here, but they decided to fight this, which is a broadside of 10 5-inch guns, which is probably more than that cruiser. Let's take a look at their light cruiser types. 27 knot one, so this is going to be the type it was. 4-inch guns. Really? Yeah, let's fight whatever the Americans have. It's only 4-inch. We can do that. New Mexico's got condenser trouble. Where the frick is the New Mexico? On the west coast. Now we're at war with Italy. So you'll be blockaded by our fleet as well. Except they decline. Except they do not decline this time. We have our light cruiser here. With a bunch of destroyers trailing behind. Unknown ship sighted. Max speed. Don't be a battle cruiser. Destroyers and a light cruiser. Just destroyers. And we are hitting their destroyers. We do 30 knots. They should easily be able to outrun the light cruiser, but they keep fighting. So now we got one of them. Oh, now we've hit you, so you're slowing down. Hitting you with 5-inch guns is not good for a destroyer. Or 6-inch guns, actually, because this is what, yep, 6-inch guns. Hitting Russian destroyers with 6-inch guns is not healthy for them. Was that it? Yep, we're leaving. Down to cruise speed. 500 points. Moving on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I'm going to end the episode here because I forgot to start the timer. We got 2 destroyers. We didn't get anything else. Marginal victory. I'm going to accept that. And we'll see you next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as I'm going to start recording with the timer working. See ya.